Teen Mom The Next Chapter fans believe they have figured out who the pregnant cast member is. At the end of last week's episode, someone had a positive pregnancy test, but it was a cliffhanger. Now they have done the research and think they know who it is. Keep reading for the alleged identity. Teen Mom fans figure out pregnant cast member. During this season of Teen Mom, The Next Chapter, two couples were actively trying to conceive. Mackenzie McKee and her fiancé, Passanio Hall, underwent IVF in order to have a baby. At the same time, Cheyenne Floyd and her husband, Zach Davis, have desperately wanted a baby. Unfortunately, it has taken too long, and Cheyenne believes she needs to get fertility assistance. Then Jade Klein and her husband, Sheen Austin, started talking about having a second child. Toward the end of the last episode, Jade revealed she was 11 days late and headed to get a pregnancy test. Jade Klein, a positive pregnancy test was shown, but the owner is unknown. Many believe that it was Jade's, although they knew Cheyenne wanted a third child. Now, it seems that they have flipped on it being Jade and think it is Cheyenne's test. First off, Jade just shared that she is heading on a girls' trip and they bought the full drink package. She was also seen out drinking cocktails, so that put her out of the running. As for Cheyenne, she has been seen hiding her belly in photos. There is also another smoking gun. The pregnancy test was on a speckled marble bathroom countertop, which belongs to Cheyenne and Zach. When talking about her pregnancy struggles, the Teen Mom star said this: "Zach and I have been trying to get pregnant for a year and a half now, and just being told you're not fertile, it just doesn't work. It's hard. It's really hard." At this point, all signs point to Cheyenne Floyd, so she would be the second castmate to get pregnant this season. Mackenzie already shares she is having twins and is already in her third trimester. Baby time. Cheyenne Floyd and Zach Davis may want a baby, but they have shown themselves in therapy. It does not appear that the Teen Mom couple is on the right page to get pregnant. However, that does not matter as fans believe it is her and not Jade Klein. She isn't preggo, but Che sure is. It's at Chenachi. They have the white countertops in the bathroom. Che is the one who is pregnant. Y'all about to find out. Anyone think it could be Cheyenne? At this point, the future of the show is very much up in the air. Fans do not believe the cast doesn't have storylines and are quite boring. Moreover, they have not gotten the green light to start filming just yet. A pregnancy announcement and some new cast members could save the show. Breaking news for Teen Mom Nation. The mystery of the positive pregnancy test from last week's Teen Mom, The Next Chapter episode, has continued to ignite a firestorm of online detective work among dedicated fans. What began as a hopeful whisper has now escalated into a near certainty, with the fandom meticulously dissecting every social media post, interview snippet, and background detail to piece together the identity of the expectant cast member. And while the initial focus was on Jade Klein, the tide has definitively turned, with all signs now pointing to Cheyenne Floyd as the mom-to-be. The cliffhanger ending to last week's episode, which revealed a positive pregnancy test without disclosing its owner, sent the Teen Mom community into an immediate frenzy. Theories abounded, with many initially leaning towards Jade Klein, given her on-screen discussion with husband Sheen Austin about expanding their family and her subsequent revelation of being 11 days late. However, the internet, in its relentless pursuit of truth, has uncovered a trove of evidence that has systematically dismantled the Jade theory and propelled Cheyenne Floyd to the forefront of speculation. The case against Jade at Girls' Trip and Cocktails sealed her fate. The swift pivot away from Jade Klein began almost immediately after the episode aired, fueled by her own social media activity. Fans quickly noted Jade's enthusiastic announcements about an upcoming girls' trip, complete with the purchase of a full drink package. This, coupled with candid photos and videos circulating online showing Jade openly enjoying alcoholic cocktails, served as a significant red flag for those who believed she was pregnant. As one evil-eyed fan succinctly put it, pregnant women don't usually book a full drink package for a girls' trip unless they're planning on being the designated driver for everyone else. The sheer lack of discretion, or perhaps the intentional transparency, from Jade in showcasing her drinking habits effectively took her out of the running for the expectant mom. Her actions seemed to deliberately contradict any possibility of a burgeoning pregnancy, leading many to believe her 11 days late revelation was either a misdirection. Along with her husband Zach Davis, has been openly vocal about their desire to expand their family, detailing their struggles with fertility on the show. This long-standing narrative provided fertile ground for speculation, but it was the discovery of a smoking gun that truly solidified the fandom's conviction. The positive pregnancy test shown in the episode was undeniably placed on a distinctive speckled marble bathroom countertop. It didn't take long for the internet's super sleuths to cross-reference this visual detail with various social media posts and past Teen Mom footage featuring Cheyenne and Zach's home. The match was uncanny. Multiple instances of Cheyenne's bathroom, specifically that very countertop, were unearthed, providing an almost irrefutable link to her residence. This seemingly minor detail became the linchpin of the entire investigation, transforming mere speculation into a near certainty. Furthermore, Cheyenne's recent public appearances and social media activity have also contributed to the growing suspicion. Fans have observed a pattern of Cheyenne strategically hiding her belly in photos, often opting for looser clothing or positioning herself behind objects or other people. While this could be attributed to various personal preferences, in the context of the pregnancy reveal and the distinctive countertop, it adds another layer of circumstantial evidence. The fertility journey and therapy, adding context to the pregnancy. Cheyenne and Zach's journey to conceive has been a significant storyline on Teen Mom, the next chapter. The couple has openly shared their struggles, including Cheyenne's heartbreaking revelation about being told she isn't fertile. Zach and I have been trying to get pregnant for a year and a half now, and just being told you're not fertile, it just doesn't work. It's hard. It's really hard, Cheyenne shared during a poignant moment on the show. This candid admission garnered a great deal of sympathy from viewers and underscored the emotional toll their fertility challenges have taken. The show has also depicted Cheyenne and Zach attending therapy, seemingly working through various relational issues. While some fans initially questioned if their relationship was in the right place for a pregnancy, given their ongoing struggles, the revelation of a positive test suggests that perhaps, despite their difficulties, their desire for a child has superseded other concerns, or that therapy has provided a foundation for them to navigate this new chapter. The irony, for some fans, is that a pregnancy might even be the catalyst for the couple to strengthen their bond and address underlying issues more effectively. The social media roar unanimous fan support for Cheyenne theory. The online Teen Mom community has reached a near-unanimous consensus on Cheyenne being the pregnant cast member. Social media platforms are awash with posts, comments, and memes celebrating this discovery. A quick scroll through Twitter or Instagram reveals a torrent of reactions, all pointing in the same direction. She isn't preggo, but Che sure is. It's that Che not she. They have the white countertops in the bathroom. Che is the one who is pregnant. You're about to find out. Anyone think it could be Cheyenne? This last one, while framed as a question, is often followed by a cascade of affirmative responses and detailed explanations. The sheer volume and consistency of these fan theories indicate a strong collective belief, built upon the tangible evidence they've unearthed. It speaks to the dedication and analytical skills of the Teen Mom fan base, who often act as unofficial investigative journalists, filling in the gaps left by the show's deliberate cliffhangers. A season of babies, Mackenzie's twins, and the future of Teen Mom. If the fan theories hold true, Cheyenne Floyd would be the second cast member to announce a pregnancy this season. Mackenzie McKee, who underwent IVF with her fiancé Cassanio Hall, has already shared the joyous news that she is expecting twins and is well into her third trimester. This influx of babies could be precisely what Teen Mom, the next chapter, needs to revitalize its storyline and recapture viewer interest. The show has faced criticism from some fans who believe the current cast lacks compelling storylines and has become boring. There have also been whispers about the show's future, With no official green light for continued filming yet announced, a major pregnancy announcement, especially one following a prolonged fertility struggle, could provide a much-needed narrative boost, injecting fresh excitement and emotional depth into the series. Furthermore, the introduction of new cast members or a strategic reshuffling of the existing lineup could also be on the horizon to keep the franchise relevant and engaging. As Teen Mom, the next chapter continues, the anticipation for the official pregnancy reveal is palpable.